Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jason Titus.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Jason, and I lead the developer product group at Google. I'm so excited to be here with all. So Adiko's story is just one of many that motivates us to continue programs like this. That's why today I'm excited to announce that we're extending our partnership with Udacity to begin the Udacity Scholarship Challenge, this time with enough space for 60,000 aspiring developers across Europe and select parts of EMEA. And we're also expanding the scope to include both Android and mobile web development. So please visit the website to sign up and learn more. So as you heard from the speakers today, we're really excited about the possibilities for developers to build some truly amazing things. We're looking forward to getting to know you over the next 2 days and hear what's on your mind. Thank you, and have fun.
Hey, hello, and welcome to Krakow. For those of you from Krakow, thank you for welcoming us to your, beautiful city. Here is actually a photograph from the last time I was in Krakow when the temperature was like minus 20 degrees Celsius. So, we've been really happy to see some sunshine in Krakow. Anyway, my name is Sam Dutton. I'm a developer advocate for the web in progressive web apps. And also like newer services like ride-sharing companies. This is just a sample of some of the people who are actively working with PWAs and new web APIs. Check out their work. They've done beautiful work on, building great sites. And they're just finding like ways to start down this path, investing in, the mobile web and getting down this path of building progressive web apps. So I think, progressive web apps for these companies, it's giving them, reach and capability, the ability to target new audiences and new markets, which is, incredibly exciting on the web. If you want to learn more about this, we have some great sessions coming up. Some good presentations today and tomorrow. We'll have, like I say, a lot of expert web Googlers on hand to answer your questions, solve your problems. I'd also strongly recommend the training sessions from Sarah Clark and her team. These are really, really good and really good people running those sessions. And if you want to find out more, please check out Web Fundamentals, like case studies, resources at developers.google.com/web. Most of all, please feel free to come and talk to us, any of the Googlers. There's a bunch of web Googlers here. We're here to learn what you're doing on the web, what we can do to make the web better, and to help you, build better experiences for all your users. Thank you very much, and we'll see you around. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca Franks, and today I'm going to be speaking to you about Android Things and why I think it is the IoT platform for everyone. So what is Android Things? Android Things is an extension of the Android platform for IoT and embedded devices. We've come to know Android on our phones for many years, but Android has also been available for us on our watches, on our TVs with Android TV. Part we would then check on the data snapshot, am I online or not? And if I am, set the value on the server to true, and add what we call the on-disconnect listener. So this is where it becomes super powerful, because the on-disconnect listener says, when this client disconnects from the server, on the server, set a certain value to true or false. And then on my server, I'm using the Firebase cloud functions to determine if I should send a notification or not. I'm monitoring this node, and if anything changes, a push notification gets sent down to the device. Another cool project that I actually built myself is what we call an AI candy dispenser. So this one has been built by Alvaro Vibrance, and you can find this one on Hackster as well. But this one, what's really cool about it is it's using the TensorFlow API offline on the device. So how it works is when you press the button, it asks you, you play a game with it. So it asks you, please show me a photo of a cat or a lion or something like that. And you have to quickly go search for one on the internet, or maybe you have some of those objects lying around, and then show this image to the device. And it uses TensorFlow to try and classify the image that it has on the device. And then it says yes or no, it's a cat, it's a lion, you've got it right. And then it dispenses candy. And this is all powered using Android Things and the TensorFlow libraries. So I encourage you to add your project to Hackster.io, and you can head to hackster.io/Google. So if you've built anything with Android Things, please be sure to add it there, as it will be really valuable for everyone else to see. So why Android Things? Well, it's the power of Android in your own hands on these devices. Google manages the complexity of automatic and secure updates, and it's a lot easier for you as a developer to manage these things. So if you're still curious about learning more, at 1 o'clock there's an instructor-led training by Renato on hands-on learning with Android Things, and you can actually create your own IoT device there. I'll be available in the office hours upstairs on floor 3 if you have any questions. And if you're on your way out, there will be IoT cards that you can get your own IoT device at this conference itself. So thank you very much. Cool.
I'll wait for people to settle down. Hi, everyone. My name is Shalem Tully. I am a developer programs engineer working on Android at Google. And I'm here to talk to you about building great apps for Android O. Android O is kind of a big topic. There are lots of cool things in O. And there's a talk later in the afternoon that's going to cover many of them. My talk is going to talk about apps for your M apps. Sometimes it's okay, sometimes you want the real-time experience, but sometimes it's actually okay to wait a few seconds before you get the location data that has been computed for you. So use batching, like we just talked about. You can do that now. If you're using a geofence You can use a responsiveness time, and the more you give it, the better your battery performance will be. You can do all these things now for your apps. And when you're at it, I mean, O isn't really dealing with accuracy that much. If you're rethinking everything in regards to location, you might as well also say, do I really need high accuracy all the time? Maybe I can use a balanced power accuracy, maybe no power. There are a lot of options. You can read our documentation on this. Do I need the best, greatest, most expensive location updates all the time? Probably not. And finally, foreground services. You can go right ahead and just completely bypass all these location limits in O by running a foreground service, but you just have to make sure the user will really approve of that service. Otherwise, they will get annoyed with your app, and they will probably uninstall it. Don't want that. That's basically it. A lot of stuff. I'm around. If you have apps that you think are going to be now struggling with some of these O limits, please come and talk to me. I'd love to hear your story. Happy coding. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Tom. I'm one of the technical leads over on our VR and AR efforts at Google. My team specializes in developer productivity tools. I'm really excited, just 1 week after announcing AR Core, to stand here today and talk to you all about the AR Core SDK preview and how you can really easily add AR capabilities to your Android apps. So just a quick run through of what we're going to talk about today. So we're going to talk about AR and its really closely related cousin VR. We're going to talk about the concepts that underpin AR Core. We're going to have a walk through the API. We're going to talk through all the options that we have to build our AR content. So this has been a whirlwind tour of the capabilities of AR Core, and all the information you need to get started is there today on our website. So we've talked about the fundamentals of AR, we've talked about the options you have to build your AR applications, and we've talked about how to build content for those applications. We're actively seeking feedback from developers such as yourselves through this preview phase, and we'll be monitoring our GitHub issues and our other channels closely so that we're building a platform that works for what you want to build. So you can see that AR marks the next big shift in what's possible with mobile devices. Get started with the AR Core preview today. We really can't wait to see what you build. Thank you.